Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a returning subscriber or a new subscriber. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys for showing me lots of love and support on my journey. So this video is for the star sign of Capricorn, Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Ascending, Capricorn in Venus, Capricorn North Node, or Capricorn in South Node. These messages are for you. Alright, so we have the full moon that is coming here in just a few short days. So we're going to start off with the moon's energy for you, Capricorn. And this video is also for this week of October 9th through October 15th. So we're going to start off with the Moonology card, because by the time these videos get posted, we will officially be in the full moon energy. Whether it be you follow the sidereal, which will be full moon in Pisces, or the tropical, which will be full moon in Aries. Alright, Capricorn, so we're going to ask, let's see, what's the energy, the moon's energy around Capricorn? Meditate and contemplate. So remember I said about the sidereal being in Pisces, right? So this is a new moon in Pisces. So there is something new perhaps on its way to you, or a new opportunity, or perhaps some sort of a new beginning. So they're telling you they want you to meditate and then contemplate truly what it is perhaps that you desire, maybe even to bring yourself into a state of balance between your head and your heart. So let's get a little bit more energy. So we're going to go ahead and use the energy oracle cards and see what's your energy look like, Capricorn. So we have the moon's energy causing you to go within and contemplate something. Contemplate perhaps a way to find a sense of balance, maybe even contemplate a way, fishes to me often represent abundance and prosperity. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull an energy oracle card to see what your energy looks like, Capricorn. Capricorn. Well, well, that makes perfect sense. Hold on one second. It literally flew. Say hi. How you doing? I feel like this card fell behind my chair. It was a little hard to reach. So we have Broken Heart, a number 9 coming through. So I feel like that's what they want you to go within. Why they want you to go within? Because they feel like Capricorn, Pisces, the energy of Pisces, sometimes they feel like a victim. They play in that victim mentality. I'm the victim of this, I'm the victim of that. And therefore, it continues, their heart continues to bleed, it continues to cry. And so I feel like, Capricorn, you need to go within and you need to contemplate why your heart is always in a stormy energy, why you're always feeling blue, why your heart is always feeling broken, perhaps even why you're always feeling like the victim of other people's narcissistic energy. So if you look, to me, this looks like a T, and then on this side, I don't know, there's kind of like, it looks like I don't know, to me it looks like a V, but this right here is a T that's very dominant. So to me, Capricorn, I feel like that is exactly what you're doing, contemplating how perhaps to get your heart to stop being blue, how to get your heart to heal. All right. And I feel like you need to find that sense of balance. So I feel with the number 9 coming through here for you, Capricorn, that maybe there is a lesson involved in that. And it says go within, meditate, and contemplate. And that's the Hermit energy there. The Hermit is about going within. I mean, talking deep, deep, deep within. And seeing how you can mend this break. Hold on 1 second. I apologize for that. My kitten he's always into everything. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get back to your reading, Capricorn. So let's dig in a little bit deeper with my 2 self-created oracle decks. These are, I call these my card version of a crystal ball because it shows me a picture. So let's go ahead and pull 2 cards here. Okay, so I feel like what they're telling you is you need to open your mind. You need to open your mind to see the strength within what has broke you. And I feel like that's why I'm seeing the Hermit here with the number 9, going within and seeing the strength that has come from what has broke you. Open your mind and contemplate that. See it from a different level. All right, so let's go. Yeah, there's that shadow. So you have a shadow of neediness. And I feel like that's why, Capricorn, they're telling you to contemplate that, right? Go within and contemplate why you have this shadow of codependency. And I feel like that is why your heart is always blue. It is always crying. It is always shedding tears. It's always in this stormy emotion. And it's like you have this bit of a codependent energy that is a shadow that is lingering. And I feel like you need to open up your mind, open up your crown chakra, your mind, to the strength that you gained through this broken heart, instead of seeing it and see where your codependency actually resides. Okay, and I do see a strong letter T there, so Capricorn, that could be your name, or it could be your person's name, or it could just show you that you're basically at a T on your path. You're coming right here to a crossroads, and it's like you need to see something again from 2 different perspectives here. And I feel like you could be questioning, which way should I go, right? Which way should I go? Contemplating, which way should I go? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull 2 more oracle cards for you, Capricorn. Yeah, so Spirit is telling you got this, right? You got this. You got the power. You got the strength to face this shadow, to release it, to mend this broken heart. And you also got the power and the strength to know what direction that you need to go in. Yep, amethyst. Protecting and purifying of emotions. So you really need to purify that broken heart. And amethyst, what it does is amethyst transmute negative emotions into positive emotions. It also helps you to open up your third eye. And Pisces is a very spiritual sign. They're very psychic, very intuitive. So you need to trust your intuition. Use this amethyst to help transmute this shadow energy of codependency. And realize that you got the strength to do this. You got this, Capricorn. All you have to do is step into your personal power and see that this broken heart isn't it's like you're not a victim of the broken heart. It had to happen so that you can tap into that strength. What hasn't broke you or killed you has only made you stronger, and that's how you need to view the situation. Also, amethyst will help protect your heart as well. It'll help protect your emotional body. So There you go, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and tap into your spiritual journey and see what is happening on your spiritual path. What's going on with Capricorn's spiritual path? Okay. So spiritually, you have this aching energy. That's why you have this broken heart. I feel like you are still, you're still living in this past, right? This shadow energy of codependency. And you're aching. You're aching for a particular person, perhaps who has broke your heart, to come back around. An old flame. Spirit of the fog, unclear, confusion, and shadiness. But things are still unclear, right? And the reason why they are unclear is because you're still living in this past of this aching in your heart space, this aching in this broken energy within your heart space. There's a shadow in there, and you're living in that shadow of emotion from an old flame. And what it's causing is it's causing a lot of fog in your mind, a lot of fog in your life, and you're very, very unclear about whether or not, like, what direction to go in is what I feel, especially with the T here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers for Capricorn. Spirits of the past. Yeah, your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. All right, so they're telling you, if you put the work in and you tap into that inner power that you have within you, and you tell yourself, look, this is a hard thing to do, this is a really, really hard thing to do, is to face this past energy. And if I tap into the strength and determination that I have to clear out any confusion that I may be having on an emotional level, clear any confusion about the past experiences that I have had, what I am doing is I am building myself a better future. I will see that I truly have the strength to choose a direction that is more clear for me, more positive for me. That's why the moon is reflecting back to you the contemplation that you're having, because what you're doing is you're like, well, you know, I see one way, but I also feel this way. And what you're feeling is this shadow energy. So spirit of fog. Yeah, look at that. So you have something perhaps that's being mirrored to you, because this to me is a mirroring energy, Capricorn. It is also, you know, the sugar skull. Skulls to me is about things that need to end. It reminds me of death. We have the Queen of Hearts here, so to me that's the Queen of Cups, somebody who's very intuitive. For some of you, you could be very empathic as well, and maybe you need to carry that amethyst to help protect your emotions. But this is a faded, that was a faded thing that was meant to happen. And you need to understand that, because what you're doing is you're mirroring the shadow out into the world, and you need to see that. That's why you got the, what to me reminds me of the yin and yang, or that mirroring, things that are being reflected back and forth between you and another person. So I feel like if you put the work in, right, you put the work in to protect your emotions and not allow people to take advantage of you. Oh, I need you to do this, Capricorn, or I need you to do that. If you protect yourself from them kind of people, what it does is it removes this fogginess in your head. And it allows you to listen more to your intuition. It allows you to stay determined to tap into your inner power, your inner strength, to help purify and clear this stormy emotion that you have within you, and see how truly strong you are. Okay, so you need to stay determined. You need to stay determined to say, I got this, right? Keep telling yourself, I got this. That the spirit is not going to give me anything I cannot handle, right? It's all fated in the cards. This was all meant to happen. Instead of living in this past emotion, contemplate. There's a new direction opening up for me. And trust your intuition to guide you in the direction that you are meant to go in. Even if it may not be clear, that's okay. Still trust it, because here you're showing up as the Queen of Hearts, somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's very psychic, okay? That is why you also got that Pisces energy there. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with love for you, Capricorns. So this person could have been a twin flame, is something that I am feeling, and it could have been very triggering. And when twin flames trigger one another, it's to heal. And I feel like that's exactly what is happening for you. You could very well, Capricorn, be on a twin flame journey. And this old flame broke your heart. Why? Because sometimes when twin flames trigger us, mirroring things, what happens is it is for healing purposes. So I feel like this person really triggered you. And I feel like, you see a naked person standing here. I feel like you may feel like they come in and used you for the physical aspects of a relationship, such as sex. Okay? And I feel like you're really aching for this person to come back, but there is work that needs to be done on both of your parts before that can happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's happening with love for Capricorn. Yeah, so you're being inspired. You're inspiring one another to do the work, is what I see here. Yep. And I feel like your person could be watching you, or you could be watching them. Silently observing something, right? We have a computer here and there's a computer on there, so somebody is watching the other person, I feel, on social media. So clarify the muse for love. Yeah, see Cupid right there shooting that arrow of light that is inspiring, right? Inspiring somebody, whether it's you or the person, to create a different picture, right? Observer. Yeah, right? I feel like one of you is watching the other one, is what I feel. Either you're watching your person, or your person could be watching you, and it is inspiring them, right, to face this shadow, so that they can come out of this cocoon of neediness, codependency, and be able to transform this relationship from being broken to ready to fly. So whatever you're doing, Capricorn, and from what I've seen in the previous weeks, I feel like it's your person observing you. And because they're observing you, you are inspiring them to put the work in and to stay determined to clear out this shadow energy. And I feel like they're telling you specifically to carry a piece of amethyst to protect your emotions, especially your dreams. Because I feel like you're clearing out some fog, right? You're definitely clearing out some fog. You're mirroring this to this person. They are seeing you as somebody who is like their perfect match, so to speak, right here with the Queen of Hearts. So you're really tapping into your inner power and your inner strength. No matter what is happening in your outer world, you are seeing the strength within this broken heart. And you are really contemplating now what direction you should go in, because this person or you is a source of inspiration for the other person to want to put the work in, right? To mend what has been broken. Okay, so we are going to get a couple of messages. This is 2 different decks. This is the Fairy Dust Oracle, little mini cards, and this is the Star Seed, little mini cards. So we're going to pull for Capricorn. Final messages for Capricorn. What would you like to tell Capricorn? Peace. Friends and family and those who care, peace is yours today to share. So yeah, make sure you are at peace. Be at peace with the people who truly care about you, because peace you're going to reflect that peace to that person, and again, it's going to inspire them to want to put the work in, to want to do the work to heal themselves before they can come back to you. All right, or even if they do. But I do feel from the last few weeks that I've seen for you, Capricorn, that there is a big possibility that you and this person will work things out. So the more you're at peace and you're not allowing this broken energy to bring you down, the more power that you have over the situation. Okay, so you have 2 different directions you can go in, and you have that choice to make. All right, so what crystal do you recommend? So we have Weasel coming through as a spirit animal, Pietercite. Silent observation. Right there it is. Observer. Intuition. And stealth. Here's the back of your card. Spirit of Weasel, remind me to remain silent and use intuition and observation to see the truth. Thank you. Aho. Which makes perfect sense right there. Observing something, right? Observing something and using your intuition. Remember to stay at peace, because you are reflecting that peaceful energy back to your person. And it is very important for them to see you at peace, because seeing you at peace and not stressed over the situation takes your power back. And when you take your power back, it makes the other person say, oh, well, okay. It makes them think about things. It makes them, and where they may have been not clear or a little clouded, it helps them to say, oh, well, it's not even bothering this person that we're separated, that I broke their heart. When deep down inside, yeah, there is an aching here for this person to return. So this person definitely broke you. But if they broke you so that you could actually realize how truly strong you are. Okay? So there you go. Those are your weekly messages. I do believe I pulled all the cards. And thank you for watching, Capricorn, and have a blessed week.